Good morning. This past weekend, my left knee was just hurting. I couldn't get it to stop. I had an ACL replacement 30 years ago on it, but it acts up every once in a while. So I was limping around, and Saturday night I was sitting down on my cell phone, and I'm sure it was listening to me. My phone had listened to me all day, tell my wife how my knee was hurting. And I got an ad about, hey, take away joint pain and all this, and try this for 30 days, this supplement. And if it doesn't take away the pain in 30 days, your money back. And I said, why not? So I made a spontaneous, decision and bought it, right? Emotional purchase, right? All sales are emotion. So anyway, you know what happened the next morning, right? I got on my phone, and all my Facebook page all it was about was knee braces and knee supplements, joint supplements. It was hilarious. I didn't know there were that many knee braces out there, but that is, we know, an algorithm that social media uses, and they throw these ads at us. And basically, I don't know if you know this, but your brain actually has that same capability. It's called the Reticular Activating System. It's the RAS. And what that does, the RAS is a search engine, basically. It's looking for things that support the thoughts that you're having. So those neural pathways that we've talked about in the past that you've built, your RAS is always out there trying to support that. So if you have negative thought patterns that you're having, and you're saying, let's just say, for example, you're trying to accomplish something, and you're like, I'm never going to be able to get this done. And whatever that thing is, and you say that about yourself, well, your RAS is going to look for other situations in your life where you've just failed. And and every time you fail, see, there I go again. I'm so lazy, or I'm not good enough, whatever those thoughts are in your mind, those limiting thoughts. So what we need to do to change it, and you can start building new neural pathways. And one little hack that I like to use is I try to think about something that's working in my life right now, something that's good, something that's working out. So for example, and it doesn't have to be anything complex. For example, when you wake up in the morning, you woke up this morning, right? So you take a breath, and you're thankful that you woke up this morning. I'm alive. Yes, my knee might be hurting, but I'm alive, right? Maybe when you turn on your car and it's running, and you can actually, it did start. My car started. And take that in for just a few seconds. Just be thankful for that. And what will happen, if you start doing more and more of that, your RAS will start looking for things that are working in your life. And maybe it's an accomplishment. You do something and you have an accomplishment. You get something done. And you go, man, I did that. I feel good about getting that done. It doesn't have to even be a big thing. You just want to start building these new neural pathways that your mind starts looking for the good things going. And that gratitude and that appreciation will start building those new pathways and those neural pathways. And you'll start feeling like you are enough. You can do it. You are capable. And you'll change that process. Break down those old ones and create new ones. I hope this helps you have a great Monday, and we'll talk to you next week.